Hey, it's Bridgette. This is the Fairy Grasshopper channel, and today I'm going to do a card reading for you here on Fairy Grasshopper. I like to do inspiring videos, and I'm glad that you enjoy them. That's awesome. And if you do enjoy them, make sure that you comment, leave a thumbs up, a like, and also subscribe so that I know that you're here and that you're part of the Fairy Grasshopper community. For those of you who don't know me, hey, nice to meet you. I am a psychic and life coach, and I work in a variety of different intuitive areas. And so this channel is about inspiring your spirit and filling you with hope. I have another channel if you're really just interested in psychic-y stuff, and specifically channeling. I have another channel, Above Life channel, Above Life channel on YouTube. You can check that out too. All right, let's get some insight. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on this week. Whenever you find this video, by the way, it's alive and evergreen. So the energy, the messages, the information is exactly what you need. All right, just trust that. Trust that that connection is intended. I'm going to use this deck by Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors. Very grounded deck, kind of spiritual, very deep grounded deck. I'm going to use that. This week is October 5th. Today it's October 5th when I'm doing this video. So we're going to get some insight for the week ahead for us collectively as a community, as a nation, United States, as a world. Let's get some insight. No pressure or anything. Like that's, that's a nice broad context. Whoa. I did channel this morning, you guys, by the way, which is awesome. I just got 4 cards right out of the gate here. They just fell out. So we're going to use these, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm doing them backwards. All right. Ooh, here's the first one we get. This is kind of an intense one. Here's the vibe. Check it out. Whoa, I told you deep but grounded. Hello, shaman. This is like a shaman, or is this a warrior energy? Does this feel shamanistic or warrior? This is deep. I don't think I've ever seen this card before in this deck, and I've had the card deck for about a year. So the deer antlers, the ram, it's almost like divine masculine, divine feminine coming together. It's like family energy, like community energy is what it feels like. It's like, it's not just it's shaman though. It's earthy. It's like honoring the earth. Sacred traveler, journey within is how it feels to me. It's like being a seeker. What you're seeking is inside of you is how this feels to me. What you're looking for is right inside you. But with all the energy on the head, with the headdress on him, it feels a lot like trying to capture wisdom from beyond. And really, it's all inside. It actually says, track down your fears and desires. Oh, so that would make sense, moving inside. This one, I'm not feeling a lot of alignment with this one for me. Interesting. But it's for all of us. It's for our society, our country, our community, our world right now. And so the week of October 5th, Hunter. Hunter is also the name of someone. I'm just going to mention that. To me, it feels like within, though. The information, the knowledge that we're seeking outside is inside. That's what it tells me. Which means people are speculating about stuff right now. People are speculating. People aren't sure. People are getting ready for a fight. And really, all of what you're seeking, the information that you need, is inside of you. Because you don't really need any additional information. You already know. You already know. So like you're hunting for something that is not going to be fruitful for you because you already know. You already know. You already know. Your focus is here and your focus needs to be here. And sometimes you just need to do what you need to do to get things done. So this could be a metaphor or a message to you that this week, just do what you need to do to get the stuff done that you got to get done. Just get it done. If you've been procrastinating or putting something off, get it done. Just do it. Just get it done. Don't delay. Get it done. Do it this week. If you've been putting something off or you're thinking, I'm going to do it in 3 weeks, I'm going to do it, November 3rd or whatever. No, do it this week is what it's saying. All right. So our second card, It's almost like there's 4 weeks. Okay. Second card. Ooh, this is interesting. Autumn. Look at the big crow here. I love the energy of the 4 leaves. It's like the 4 directions, a compass, but it's also a balancing energy. When I work with you in small groups or when I work with you in private sessions, I talk about 4 pillars, which are honoring the 4 directions in part. So that's what this reminds me of, the leaves, 4 pillars. It says autumn, release the old and rest. Yes. If you watched, or if you haven't yet, go watch my card reading about October. That's here on Fairy Grasshopper, October 2020. You will understand that October is like a bonus month. It's a month where you get to prepare, which means you get to rest. You don't have to do a ton of stuff. You don't have to like act and go and do. You get to go within so that you can naturally just release stuff. It's not supposed to be hard and rigorous, but for some of you guys, it's going to be. And you know why? It's because you're fighting tooth and nail to keep old stuff. You're trying to find a way to keep some kind of semblance of order and a pattern and forget about it. Everything has to do with nature. Follow the energy and the rhythms of nature. Autumn. What does that mean for you and where you live? What happens during the autumn time? Notice the moon energies. Notice the time on the clocks that shift and change. Notice the light versus the dark times of the day. Notice when your energy is high and when your energy is lower. Rest when it's lower. Do not push and force yourself. Okay? You have to find balance. So whereas this is like, stop procrastinating. This is also like there's a time to get things done during your day, and there's a time that you're just going to have to rest. You're just going to have to take a rest. And now this could also mean taking a break from things. Maybe you need to take a break from social media. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you need to take some time off work and just do something fun, like read a book or go on a nature walk or something like that. Whatever it could mean, take a break, take a step back, all right? This is not, hey, it's time to do heavy duty clearing. No, but this mystical energy of the crow, this blackbird energy is very mystic, and it connects with the shadows of us and allows the shadows to be clear. Now, you don't have to go dig in deep, intense, and do heavy lifting this month. It's naturally going to happen if you rest. You will be able to let those things come through. Just let them come through to be released. All right. Woohoo! All right. Oh my goodness. And then we get this, eagle. Wow. Wow. So what is eagle? Freedom. So this is about your choices this week. This is about your choices. See from a higher perspective, it says, see a broader view of things. This feels like it's about choices this week. People are going to make some choices. They might be good choices, they might be bad choices. That remains to be seen. What are your choices? Learn the things that you can choose to do, right? It's not necessarily about action, but it's about making a commitment, right? This blue energy, see that third eye energy right there? That's a third eye, so that's a vision. What's the vision for the future? Your choices are going to impact the future. They are. And that doesn't mean avoid making a choice or decision. It doesn't mean criticize everybody else's or check with everybody else to see what they think you should do. It means have the confidence in the freedom that you've been gifted with the choices you get to make. You've been gifted freedom. Other people do not have that. Other countries, other cultures have very different viewpoints on things, very different community rules, laws, processes, and such. Much far more limited. If I was in a different country right now, I would be treated completely different, have a completely different life, and it may not be for the better. And so this is about that understanding that you have freedom. Do not waste it. Do not waste it. That third eye is a vision of the future. This is freedom and a visioning of the future. See from a higher perspective. All right. And now the final card. What is with all the masculine cards? Don't these feel masculine? Well, the raven may be a little bit feminine, but these feel very masculine this week. My goodness. Which isn't bad, I guess. Maybe we need some decent spiritual masculine energy to support us this week. Water. Drink lots of it this week. Oh, this one's interesting. I'm going to look at it for just a second. I'll show it to you. Lots of bird energy this week. Have you noticed all the wings with the raven and the energy of the eagle? Lots of animals. Lots of animals, which is Earth, which is our human life experience. Look at this. What do you notice? Lots of green. I see that green energy. Green is that heart chakra. Noticing the animals. So I'm going to take a look at him. It says direction, guardian, choose your path. The compass in the middle is what stands out to me pretty strongly. I feel like it's the sun energy and the shifting of how the sun is starting to allow the night sky or the darkness to come out earlier. Like the light is starting to minimize and the shadow is starting to get bigger. This isn't a bad thing. This is a balance thing. This is about balance. And when it's darker, you're going to rest more. You're going to maybe feel heavier, feel less energetic. You might feel even depressed and question if you're depressed. I do every time this year. I'm serious. Every time that October rolls around and the light starts to change, I start to think, oh my gosh, am I depressed? I just feel so, seasonal affective disorder for sure. But that's natural is what I'm feeling. That's like natural. It's because you're not supposed to be so out there. You're supposed to be in here. Spending time within, spending time taking care of your body, spending less time doing for others, more time in awareness and asking questions of yourself and what do you need to be better in alignment for you. There's a couple of different birds. There's a bird here, got a lion. Just gonna feel this for a second. So there's 4 spirit guides here, 3 animals, and what appears to be like an angel. When you see the green energy and the gold energy, the green feels like Archangel Raphael or healing, but the gold feels like Archangel Uriel. Uriel, Uriel, and who helps with intuition, which would make sense because it says direction guardian. So it feels as though these are spirit guides that we have. Remember how I said in the very beginning 4 pillars? I said that with the Autumn card. I talked about 4 pillars. It's something that tool I use with clients and things. And so this honors the 4 directions and helps to create safe and sacred space. So this could be 4 pillars or 4 aspects, 4 spiritual guides for you for this week to help ground, center, and balance your energy, because that's why there's a compass here, right? So you got a bird energy. You also have 2 different others. I do not know what this one is. I don't know if he's a bull. I can't quite tell. Or an ox. Not sure what that is there. I'm just not resonating with me. The lion right away resonates with me, and the bird also resonates with me. I don't think that's an eagle, though. This, to me, what this says to me this week is we have support. You have support. You might not feel like you do, but you do. And if you have a card deck, use your card deck frequently this week to keep giving you inspired messages, positive messages, helpful and hopeful messages. Lots of green in this one. Lots of green. All right, so we're going to review the cards again. This was the first one. This was the second. This was the third. And then this was the fourth. Lots going on this one, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Lots of support. All right. There you are. That is your card deck reading for the week of October 5th, 2020. All right, you guys. Let's do this. Are we ready? Are we ready for the week? Are we ready? Yes, we are. Thank you so much for being here. As always, make sure you take some time to leave some comments below and let me know kind of what you're interpreting from these cards. Again, this is a Kyle Gray deck. I will put links, as always. I always do. I put links to the card decks that I use in my card reading videos on my videos, so you know. And then this one, I will put some stars by it, so you know that this is the one that I used if you like this one in particular. All right, thanks for being here. Have a great week.